what am I gonna do here?
I know what you're gonna do. Just go first.
I'm gonna grab me some Indians.
Yes.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Don't act like, oh, I wasn't even thinking of that.
No, this time I am thinking. I don't. You will. Oh yeah, I don't like that lights card.
Why not? So don't purchase it.
Yeah, but then I can slice it down. It's stuff cheaper.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what do I not do now? I'm going to power my interpreter with an Indian. Alright. Okay, so they all go to the power. I could choose none or all. And I'm going to pick them all.
Yeah, don't act like you know.
Okay. And then, well, we slide the card down. Discard one card. Slide them down, get a new card, put a newcomer in there. Since I can only power it once, I can't do it again anyway. What's the new card there, Jennifer?
It is Jacinthe Charbonneau. Which wasn't that second to me or something?
Yes, I believe it was. And what does he do? You pay a resource and...
Then you can do something else. He is number 15.
You see this?
Yes, he is French-Canadian fur trader, violent and cowardly. He is known as the secretary. Okay, you can pay one resource of your choice and perform the action at the village place of your choice, provided that there is at least one Indian in the chosen place. If you activate this character several times, you can perform the actions of various places or the action of a place several times. So basically, I guess, you know, you can just redo one.
As long as there's an Indian there. Yeah. You can redo a spot in the village as long as there's an Indian. I can't afford anything. So it's your turn. No, couldn't. Could. No. I'm not gonna recruit.
No.
I always think I could discard.
You don't have any equipment.
I could discard a card to get the equipment.
That's true.
But not really. I would like to get something that would give me better resources. There's no matter right now. Good time.
That's true.
And I got all the Indians.
Aren't you fancy?
I got one little, two little. I'm sorry.
See, I don't sing a song. Yeah, pull your ball. You just think you're so cute.
Why did you get Mr. Coffee?
Why did I do like that? You didn't get Mr. Softy either. I didn't even steal money out of your pants. That was my money.
Wow.
I know.
Fur. Fur. Virgin.
Do you need some fur?
Need some fur.
Get some fur.
Well,
you have a lot of Indians. You could go there once.
Could. And then actually maybe if I do. Can I lose my Indian?
It's one Indian, right? You can only do it once.
Yes, but I need him.
Are you taking wood or fur?
Cloud. I'm going to take some wood and fur. Okay, your turn.
Great. Okay, fine. I am going to activate Tom Conway and move 7.
7. So you pay one of each resources and you move 7 spaces up the river.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm not going to take any optional. So it's your turn.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to buy me another resource. What do we got here? We got 1 wood. You got a food and an equipment now. One wood, a food, and equipment. I think I could do equipment, so that would give me 2 equipment. 2 equipment there. Now, how do I want power? I want power. But Indians, you know, I'll use the fur card. So that's 1. That's 2 equipment.
that what you're doing?
I don't know yet. I don't know if we're gonna power right. No, I'm gonna power man. Give me 4. Okay, 4 equipment. Your turn, Jennifer. I'm not gonna do an optional ability.
Okay. I am going to activate my interpreter. Just once.
Yeah, just
Can I have newcomer Bob or what?
Okay.
My Indians are Bob, George, and Fred.
Bob, George, and Fred. What is the new card there, Jennifer?
It's right here. We're gonna read everything.
Yes.
It is Camille Waite.
I'm assuming he's a Native American.
He is a Native American.
So you can pay a canoe and do a horse movement, or you can pay a horse and do a canoe movement. Either or. Okay, and then we replace. Put a newcomer in there. So she only power at once. She does not. She cannot do any more of that.
Sacagawea's brother. He's a Shoshone chief.
Shoshone chief?
Yeah. He provides Lewis and Clark hospitality and horses to repay them for reuniting him with his long-lost sister.
Did you want to do an optional movement or action?
No, not at this moment. Thank you.
Okay.
For asking.
My turn. It is my turn.
Is it?
It is. I would not lie to you. It is. So you got wood there? Yes. I'm gonna get me some wood. Okay, so I'm only gonna power it once. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 woods. And I can only take 2. Damn it.
Turn it all to heck.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Wasn't paying attention there. Alright, I'm gonna.
You could get a tile.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you need 3
I knew
wood.
I wanted to do that.
Oh.
I wasn't.
Can you get rid of some of your?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a horse. Okay. So I spend 3 different resources. Then I get a horse. Your turn, Jennifer. I'm not gonna do an optional.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm thinking.
I can smell.
Oh no! Alright, I will take food.
You're going to do an optional?
Sure. Let's see. It costs 1 and 1.
1 food, 1 equipment, 1 furnace.
I got it.
Okay.
That was tough.
Let me slide these down.
I'll take my equipment, and our new person is Regis Louiselle, I think. And you can either get equipment, food, or wood.
What's this next guy?
Who?
Nice.
What? Hay?
Yeah.
You can take one of
As
each.
many resources
Yeah.
as Indians in the village? Or in your board?
Take as many different primary resources as there are face-up characters in your playing area, including hay. So you can get up to 4 resources,
okay.
1 of each.
Okay. What's new and new?
Regis Philbin. No. Regis was
You get either a equipment, a food, or a wood.
Yes, for each strength that activates this card, choose one of the 3 resources. Equipment, food, or wood.
Okay.
And then collect it.
I am going to play my woodcutter here, like I said. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or times 1, 4 wood. Can I have 4 wood, Jennifer?
Sure.
And then I think I am going to add hay into my clan here. Okay, so he's 1 and 1. 1 food, 1 equipment. And we slide them cards down, and the new card will be a
Black Moccasin.
Black Moccasin. What's he do? He will allow you to take
equipment or food.
Either equipment or food. Okay, and it is now my lovely wife's turn.
Yes.
Lovely
yes,
wife.
Yes.
The wife is lovely.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to activate my commander.
Okay.
And I'm going to add an Indian so I can do it twice.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay a food.
Okay.
And move 1, 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my canoe.
Okay.
And move
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now she is on a spot that has both mountains and rivers. Okay, so she can move there due to the canoe. But she cannot move in the mountains with the canoe or food. She has to use a horse there. Or something that will allow you to move in the mountains. Or another card. Such as that first one there. I can't see who it is.
That would be Pierre Doran or something.
Yes, as you see, Pierre Doran, if you spend 3 fire, you can move 2 spaces in the mountains.
Yeah.
You going to do an optional?
I'm thinking about it.
Thinking about camping?
I am thinking about camping.
But you'd lose
3.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Quarter mountain, Indian, yeah.
Yeah. So that would.
Enough. Yeah, 3.
1, 2, 3.
3.
So that would put me here.
Put you back there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to camp.
Okay.
So.
Want to wait one more time?
No. 1, 2, 3. I do not wish to wait.
You just want your Indians.
Yes.
Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Okay, my turn. Now I have Daniel Boone who let me move 2 up the river for each Indian in the village. There's 3 Indians there that will let me move 3 up the river. And I should do that before Jen grabs all the Indians out of the village.
What do you? Yeah. Yeah, probably should.
But
Just saying.
I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to send my Indian to town so Jen can collect him on the next turn. And I'm going to grab an Indian.
You're so sweet.
Well, no, it's just it's coming. I know it's coming. I'm not retarded.
Oh, I'm totally taking the Indian.
Yeah, I'm only semi-retarded. I know you're doing. Alright. Rearrange the camp a little bit here. A little messy. Okay, and then I'm going to do an optional ability. What do I got here? I got 2 equipment, 1 fire. The only thing I can buy would be Pierre there. And like, it seems just kind of expensive. 3 fire to move 2 mountain species.
Yeah, the mountains are hard to move by.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, because a horse will cost you 3 resources.
Yeah. He is power
And an
choice.
Indian.
You know what I'm...
Yeah, the horses cost you 3 resources and an Indian.
That's true.
So I should shut up until you know.
Well,
he's
I'm
expensive.
going to buy him because he is a power too, regardless. So I would pay 1 fire and 2 equipment because of where he is on the track and his power. And the new card that Jennifer will now place is a card that will help us in some way. What is that called?
It's his name is No Help at All.
No help at all?
No, it's
White man gets screwed.
Jetoharsky?
Huh?
Tetoharsky or Jetotarsky?
Once again, to the Native Americans who may be watching this, I apologize for the mispronunciation of the names.
Nice to give you. No, I'm kidding.
So he will give you, what will we do?
His name is Tetoharsky.
They give you pronunciation or?
No, it's just in print here.
Oh, it's
that I
written
can
more
read
clearly.
it.
Yeah.
So
it's a scripted.
He's a Nez Perce chief. Put 1 Indian from your boats to the powwow area, then move your scout 1 space forward in the mountain per group of 3 resources of any kind you have on your boats. The resources do not have to be identical and do not pay the resources.
That's a pretty powerful card.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Alright.
So.
It is your turn.
Swell. Big shocker. Big shocker. I'm gonna get some Indians.
I'm shocked.
I know.
So we move them all to the powwow. We do not have any in the supply, so...
Jennifer's only gonna activate that bad boy once.
That's all you need.
Right, because there's one in the supply.
Yeah, so we're gonna discard this one.
So I have 1, little 2, little 3.
What's the new card, Jen?
It is Dixon and Hancock. I think they're twins. No, I'm kidding. You can get either food or fire.
When you activate him. Now again, like I said, the Indian pool is finite. We're at them. So
with more players, there are more Indians, though.
yes, with more players.
With 2 players, there's only 9.
Once we have used up all the Indians, there are no more. So now we gotta wait for Jennifer to fork them over in order for us to play them. I got a couple decisions here. I am going to use my commander, and I am going to power him with Daniel Boone, since Jen just took all of the Indians. So that is a power of 3. Okay, so now I'm going to spend a canoe and move 4 spaces up the river. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moves me up 1. Then I am going to pay a food, move 2 spaces up the river. 1, 2. Then I am going to spend a horse and probably move 2 spaces, 1, 2, in the mountains. Again, because I'm in the mountains, I cannot use a canoe or food. I have to use a horse or a car that will allow me to move. And then I am going to not do anything else. Your turn. Oh, I am going to regroup there, a little bit, reorganize. Jennifer, it's your turn.
I am going to get some fur.
Okay.
And you have 2, and I have 2.
It's 4 fur.
It's 4. Let's see. You bought that card, didn't you?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you did.
What card?
What's his face? Pierre.
Pierre? Yes, I bought Pierre.
Alright, so 2, 6, 5, 6, 7. I could get up to 10. 11. But I don't want that many.
No.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Now, if I am going to get resources and I don't have spaces, can I get rid of 1 and put something else?
No, you can only take as many spots as you have.
Oh, I can say, well, like, oh, I'll just get rid of a yellow and take, like, say I'm going to get through. No, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, okay. You can't discard a resource. You have to take the
Spend
slots.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 7.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so now...
Hi.
I'm going to play Hay, and he will give me 1 resource.
So, technically...
I could get 5 resources?
1 for each face-up card, so you have 5.
Yes.
But you can only get 4 because there's 4 different basic resources. So you can only get up to 4.
Okay. So I played hay. I get 4 resources, 1 of each different type of the basic resources. So I couldn't get like a canoe or a horse.
Right.
And I will not do a basic ability or an optional ability. Jennifer, it is your turn.
Okay, it is my turn. This is awesome. I'm really excited.
You should be.
I know. I am going to take equipment. So that gives me 4 equipment. Wait, 1. Where did I get 4? Oh, it gives me 3. Let me see.
1, 2.
I was using a different card when I first thought about doing it. Fine, I use that card. But I can only take a max of 4. 1, 2.
So why would you power?
Because that's what I do.
Okay, my turn? No, what are you going to do? What's your optional?
I'm going to buy something.
Which are you going to buy?
I'm going to buy 2 Husky, Tetra Husky, which is 4 per 3 equipment.
Yes. Okay.
And
who is the new card? Slide him down.
oh, because I'm not doing something right at the moment.
What are you doing?
Straight out of my cards. You can chill. It is Broken Arm. That's a terrible name.
Maybe he broke his arm.
Or I don't know if that's a girl or not.
And then you
1 equipment equals 1.
You could play an equipment as a horse or a horse as an equipment. Either way.
No, it's not either or. You can play an equipment as a horse.
There's only 1 arrow. Okay.
Yes. Broken Arm. Pay 1 equipment, take 1. Oh, and take 1 horse.
Pay 1 equipment and you take 1 horse. Right.
He was a Nez Perce chief, honest and generous. He gives the core horses and desires to make peace with the Shoshone.
The Shoshone?
That's nice.
I'm going to send my Indian to town. I'm going to spend 2 wood and take a canoe. Okay, and then I am going to camp. So I have no cards in my hand. I go back 1 space due to my 1 canoe there.
And then 2 more for your Indians.
Oh yes, I forgot about the Indians. 1 more for my Indian.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I forgot to put the Indians up there. Yes, so 1 more. Okay, and then I would move the camp marker. And it is Jennifer's turn.
Okay. Get 3 wood. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3. And then 3. Now I could do it more, but I think I'll just stay there. It is your turn, Barry.
Okay, I am going to get my fur trapper here. I'm going to power him twice, so that gives me 6 fur.
No. Oh, but you fire him twice instead.
Yeah, power him twice. 6 fire. Thank you, Jennifer.
And then are you going to do an optional?
No.
Okay.
Your turn. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Barry.
What you doing?
I'm putting Indians on the board so you can get them. I'm thinking that I might. I don't know. Alright, fine. I'm gonna trade in 6 wood. Get it.
3 canoes.
3 canoes.
Okay, you gonna take an option?
No. Not yet.
Okay. Okay.
So go ahead.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to play Pierre here. And I'm going to power him twice and spend 6 fire and move 4 spaces up the mountain.
4.
4. Yeah, he allows, if I pay 3 fire, it allows me to move 2 spaces. I moved him, I did it twice, 4 spaces. Jennifer.
I'm going to activate my commander with an Indian.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a canoe.
Okay.
And move 1, 2, 3, because that's as far as I can go.
Correct.
And then I'm going to camp, which will give me -3. 1, 2, 3. I'm right back where I was. Yay.
Didn't think that one through a lot, did you?
Well, I need my cards back.
Yeah.
So, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. I am going to... Alright, I am going to play my, get some equipment here. Okay, and I'm going to power him twice, which will only give me 2. Jennifer, can I have 2 equipment?
2 equipment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting?
No, I was looking something up because every time you say I'm going to, it makes me think of this line from the Coneheads movie. When they, I don't know if it's like Gnarlagarthrock or Snarlagarthrock, I don't know.
I'm going to spend that and spend 3 equipment, 1 fire, and take this guy here.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Glad.
Your turn,
I'll
Jennifer.
be glad to be with you. Great. And then I'm going to add a little person named Big Horse, which for 2 Indians, you could get a horse.
Ooh.
I'm believing that's what I'm reading here. Let's see. Double check. Put 2 Indians from your boats to the powwow area and take 1 horse. Which that seems kind of pricey.
Yeah.
But, you know. Alright.
Well, you could save 3 resources.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. So, it's my turn?
It is. I would not lie to you, it is.
Okay, great. Let's start by getting some Indians.
It's a shock.
I know. You said I was an Indian hog, so now I'm being an Indian hog.
You're always an Indian.
You're a liar.
This is the next card there.
Did I not slide them down?
I just discarded that one. You took an Indian.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Yeah.
Was I playing? Old Toby. For a boat and a horse, you can move 6 water. Or, for a canoe and a horse, you can move 6 mountain. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Okay. Method? So you're doing optional.
No, let me see. No, I can't.
My turn. So, my first action. I screwed myself, Jen.
Sure, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Rather die than my turn. I'm gonna play hay.
Hi.
I kind of screwed myself. Oh, I'm gonna lose a lot of time. See, if I do it right now, I'm gonna lose 6 time. Alright, I'm gonna play hay. And I'm only gonna take 3 resources instead of 4. Okay, and I'm going to take an equipment, a food, and a fire. And then I'm going to screw myself. So I go back 3 spaces, 4 spaces. Didn't think that one through. Screwed myself. Alright, and it's your turn. What are you gonna do, Jeff?
I'm going to get some equipment.
Okay.
So I can take 2 equipment 3 times. That would be 6. But I only have space for 5.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to take an optional. And it's going to cost me 3 equipment. And 3 fire. And I'm going to take broken arm.
Broken arm?
Broken arm.
Okay, what is in the card?
Yellowed.
And you can spend a resource and then
Yellowed.
take 2 of any basics. Is that what it is?
Let me see. Pay 1 resource of any kind and take 2 primary resources of your choice. If you activate this character several times, you are not allowed to use the resources you get as a result of the first or second activation to trigger the following.
Right, okay.
You must use resources that had been previously held.
Okay.
It's not a bad card.
Okay. I am going to activate. Let's see. I'm going to activate my resources, my equipment making dude. I don't know his name.
Your equipment making dude?
Yes, so I'll get 3 equipment. Can I have 3 equipment, Jennifer?
3 equipment?
Yeah, well, no, keep 2 of them. I'm going to buy the last 2. I bought black moccasin. And it is now Jennifer's turn.
Correct. Joseph Gravelines. He has the infinity symbol.
Okay.
And this character has no effect when you activate him, but if Joseph Gravelines is face up in your playing area when you recruit a new character, you are given a 2 furs discount on the price.
Ooh.
Yes.
Your turn, Jen.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Win, because I'm a winner. No kidding, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to create lots of dead space that you need to edit out.
Do a lot of editing with you. Do.
Whatever.
It's my favorite part of this.
Is it for real? Alright, so I'm going to activate this 3 times. I'm going to activate Broken Arm. And for a resource, I can get a horse, so I'm going to do it 3 times. And I'm going to take 3 horsies.
Okay.
There.
And you're going to do optional?
No.
Okay. Want to give up some of the minions?
No.
Okay.
No. You want some Indians?
Apparently not. No.
You didn't ask.
I am going to do my fur trader here. So 1 fur, giving me 3 fur. 3 fur.
Oh, sure, darling. There you go.
Thank you.
Sure, anytime.
Now, do I want to do my option? Card 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, Alright, yes, I'm going to.
Are you going to get that one? That's the one. You can't afford that one.
Oh,
No,
what one?
it's telling you nothing. There's 20 you can afford. Well, there's 3 you can afford.
No, actually,
Yeah, there's 3 that you cannot. Oh, you cannot. That card.
discard a card.
Oh, yeah, you could.
I think that's what I'll do. I'm looking at that one for the mountains and the canoes and all that. So he costs 3 fur and 3 equipment.
Why you gotta look at that one?
And I got discard 1 card to make up for that last equipment. I need to do what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to discard my woodcutter here, okay, which will give me 1 equipment.
Remember, you discarded him because he's part of the your base set. When we do clean up.
Okay, and then I'm going to get old Toby here, which would cost me 3 fire and 3 equipment. But because I discarded my woodcutter, I will get a 1 equipment discount. Jennifer.
Yes.
It's your turn.
I am going to first add P. Antoine Jabot. And for 1 wood and 1 food, you can get 2 canoe.
Okay.
Okay. Spend an Indian. I know, shocking. I'm gonna take a food and fur.
I am going to spend it. Take 2 wood. Your turn.
I'm going to do some movement here. I'm going to activate this blue 3 times here. Add some Indians. So I'm going to use a canoe.
Okay.
Go 1, 2. While you're there, so I got to go here. Oh no.
Oh,
I know. And then I'm going to use 2 horsies and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it is.
alright. Alright, I'm gonna get a horse. Spend 2 food. Or 2 wood.
You could have done something different.
What?
You could have used this one, and for food, you could have reactivated that card of mine.
I don't have any equipment.
I forgot about that
Yeah.
part of it.
I'm looking.
Oh, all right.
What you gonna do?
Collect some fur.
Fair.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here's a question. I don't have any cards left. There are still actions I can take. I don't have to camp, do I?
No, you could just use
Okay.
Indian.
Okay.
Main actions are either cards or village.
Right. I was just wanting to double check.
Okay. My turn?
That would put me back like 5, 6, 7, 8 days.
Good game and have fun. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Play more games.
Ah.